In this video, I'm going to talk about groups, and I'm going to start in the Convene community. And you're going to see here in the Convene community, we have our How to Use Convene, which gives you basic tutorials on how you use the different aspects of Convene, and we really break them down so they're easy for you to understand. The Business Academy is done by Carrie Walter. She talks about how you can grow a business using Convene. And you see the other groups that we have here: content providers, network marketers, bloggers, YouTubers, or vloggers really, podcasters, entrepreneurs, and nonprofits. So we have groups for each individual section of people that can use Convene and how they can use Convene, where you can really go in there and discuss and communicate with other people who are like-minded just like you. I want to show you a couple of examples, and this is Patty Muller, and she is a counselor and author, and she uses Convene to do some counseling stuff and bring people together. But I want to show you that she has three mediums in here. Basically, she communicates through a vlog here that I interviewed her for, and it's a video about her Renew and Restore retreat. We have a podcast that's basically based off the vlog that we did. And then we have basically a blog where she talks about what she does and her new book. And you can click and link out to her new book. And you can see that she also has documents that she's attached in here. So you'll see the different tabs up here. And I'm going to break these down in different videos by themselves. But I want to show you a couple more examples of a nonprofit, which is the Yoke Fellow Prison Ministries. And I want to show you that they have modules. And so before any of their volunteers can go into the prison system and work, VITA has them go through a syllabus within Convene. And you can see they have it all the way through module 1 through 7. And they basically do it not in the syllabus feature, but they just do it in the experience tab. And once they do module 7, they're able to print out a completion certificate that allows them to go and do the work within the prison system. Another nonprofit that I'm a board member of is the Wounded Warrior Umpire Academy. And the Wounded Warrior Umpire Academy is great. It's for veterans. And you can see here that Greg right now has the Wounded Warrior Board. We do all of our board communication through a private group. And then we have the Wounded Warrior Umpire Association. This is for all the alumni to come back. What you're not seeing, and we're in the process of, is developing the Wounded Warrior Umpire Academy 2020 class. So there'll be another group where everybody who's selected to come to the academy this year, they can go and we can do all our communication through this particular subgroups application within Convene. So soccer, this is a great private group that Mike Thielen is using it, and he's using it to communicate with his boys. Right now, obviously, we're going through a time where we can't really get out on the pitch and play soccer right now. So he's using this to communicate with his players, doing good things with that, and he is using the discussion board feature you can see here, and he's going back and forth and talking to them about the current events of today, the coronavirus and how it's affecting everybody because the boys aren't able to get out and practice. Another way that people can use it is Dan Turner, for example. You'll see that right here he has Premier Groups, and Premier Groups, he uses this to sell continuing education. People can come in and take experiences, and when they do, they get a completion certificate that they can turn in as a first responder. So that's just another way that he can use it. I'm going to go back over here to the Business Academy, and I'm going to go in, actually enter it, and I want to show you quickly the syllabus feature. So we have a syllabus on the Convene Business Academy. I highly encourage you to go take it. It's Intro to Business, and the topics that are covered inside the syllabus here are turning your passion into products, finding your ideal client, developing your MVP product, and just so on. So you can see that this is done in a way where you have to take the experiences in order. So you can see that this first one is bright and the other ones are grayed out. So Carrie's syllabus here that we can learn from. You have to take it in order, and then you get a completion certificate at the end. So I just wanted to cover a little bit of the features of how you can use Convene, and different people are using Convene. And what you're going to see me do next is I will go in, for example, like I said before, and I'm going to break down each tab a little bit more clearly of how they work, what you can do, and all the different aspects of Convene there. So I appreciate you watching. Let me back up. One more thing I wanted to talk about is just the different levels of membership. You have the public membership, which is free. Anybody and everybody can come in and join for free, and you can have a free group. Anybody can come in and out of those free groups. The thing about private, the functionality is still the same, but you are able to control who comes into your group or who goes out of your group. For example, Mike Thielen and the soccer team, it'll just be his team inside of that group. The next one is Premier. Premier is if you want to sell your content. There's two ways that you can price your content, and you get to price it. You price it through either a one-time payment or a monthly payment. So those are the three different types of groups that we have within Convene. There'll be other videos that explain those more in depth. But I appreciate you watching, and please drop comments in the discussion board if you have them.